building is amped for this matchup tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is time to drop the puck. The Eastern All-Stars start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Oh, wow! That goes off the blocker. What a save by Hellebuck. Excellent stick work on the play. Michigan's in transition. Here's a feed in front. Moves it again. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Hammers one. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Back at the point, they set it up. Right on the doorstep. Quick pass to Hughes. Answers it with an even better save. They've really got him on their heels here now. Gives it to Hughes. Skates it in. Carried along the boards. Look at this passing clinic they've got going. Carries it along the wall. Here's a shot. And the defenders take possession. There's a hit on the play. Oh, there's some body contact. Back to the point it goes. And that's a great hits-up play by Draisaitl. Moves it to Hughes. There's a shot. And there it is. Stopped by Mulder. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Michigan's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Let's it rip. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Here's a chance in front. Big time stop there.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Bruisers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Chelios looks around with the blast and turns aside the slapper with ease. Lets it go. Oh, the hit that goes off the mask and it stays out and play continues.
Well, no smelling salts needed here. He's shaking it off as he takes from him the gauge. He made the save, so that's going to make him pretty happy.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Turns it aside with the glove. Angles it over to Busick. Pushes it across to Andrechuk. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. Michigan's through center and now in the offensive end. Big save by the goaltender. Takes the puck along the boards. Unloads a shot. And a great save.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Eiserman's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Quick feed to Leach. Poked away by Werenski. With the stop. Michigan's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Through center along the wing. Here's a short pass to Leach. Can't get it to go. Michigan's got the puck. Here's a stretch pass to Sider. The Bruisers played along the wing. Oh, and he whiffs. Tosses it on to Sundin. Moves it quickly over to Park. And that's deflected. Taken by Lidstrom. Michigan's looking to break out. Into the attacking end. The Eastern All-Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Great pressure to force the turnover by Stastny. Here's a sharp angle shot. Made the stop on the play. Rogers got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Gretzky. Michigan's got it near the point. Shuts him down. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance of a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Still no score in this one. We'll see if period number 2 finds ourselves a goal. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Michigan's been on the hunt in this game, and the number one thing you need to do is get the puck. Well, they've been able to get it, and once they do, they've been possessing it, just owning those numbers within the game. But there's nothing on the score sheet to show them that they're getting rewarded for it here, James. They got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice and start cashing in on their opportunities.
Poked away in the neutral zone by Draisaitl. One-on-one with the goaltender. Rogers opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Eastern All-Stars start with the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. The Bruisers scoop it up along the boards. Slides it quickly to Lidstrom. Puck scooped up by Kane. Grabbed along the boards by Draisaitl. And a stop by Berger. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Michigan's got it, and they're on the attack. Tries to the sweet spot. Oh, he gets the number on that.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Bruisers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Feeds the puck to Moore. Michigan's gained possession along the boards. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Berger.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Shuts him down.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Puck picked up by Clark. And they send it down the ice. Michigan's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabs the puck in the corner. On the attack along the boards. And the puck departs the zone. And now it's grabbed by Chelios. Dumps it in. Finds some space in the corner. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck grabbed by Lidstrom. Sends it over to Matthews. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Michigan's got it in their own zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And that's knocked away by Matthews. Takes the pass. Mahovlich is moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it in deep. Michigan's got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Brodeur is able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. That's blocked. Michigan's ready to go on the attack. Sends it over. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
Oh, you can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled, his bell rung on that shot.
Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. The Eastern All-Stars win the draw. Receives the pass. Hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got
from their own end. Quick feed to Hughes. Slips by the check. Oh, slick work with the glove by Boucher.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Penalty coming up here. Matthews is going off for hooking.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty, well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And he's able to handle that one. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Lemieux ready to take the draw here on this power play. Michigan's got it in the defensive zone. From the slot, wrist shot, scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Eastern All-Stars have been on their heels for much of this period, but here we are with the lead late in period number 2.
Well, a product of good goaltending and capitalizing on your opportunity when you get it. It isn't always about quantity, but it certainly is quality.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Final frame is underway here. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Michigan's been holding on to the puck a ton. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck. But it just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stick, James. It's just a matter of getting another one.
Tiptoes around the check. And that one's stopped.
Well, these are the types of plays when your edges and your hands work simultaneously. Guess what? You create space and you're able to get shots off like that.
Quick pass to Clark. Across the line. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Stretches one out to Larkin. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat him away. Quick snap. Denies him again. Hughes takes the puck. And he passes up ahead to Larkin. Here's a shot. And that goes off a stick. The Eastern All-Stars will play from the defensive zone. Michigan's got the puck along the boards. Big time stop there. Brodeurs gonna hang on for a whistle.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Works it across to Clark. Steps inside. Strong defensive effort. Picked up along the wall by Gardner. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Oh, rocked onto his own bench.
Well, he wasn't ready for that hit there, James. The only good thing about it is not the opposition's bench.
Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Bellows won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Up along the wing. Moves it to Andrechek. Handles the pass. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. And he cuffs it up on the pass. Great save. Made it perfect.
Hellbuck's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's needed to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Slides it over with pace to Ovechkin. The Bruisers looking against the half wall. Puts it on net, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And that slides right out to center ice. Here's a shot, and there's a glove save on the play.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Scooped up along the wall by Draisaitl. With the stop. Stastny's got it to the side. He slides it quickly to Robinson. Michigan's got it in their own zone.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Massive goal here in the third overtime.
Yeah, they're on their toes now. Their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up, they'll lose possession. Well, he's had an incredible game and just made so many beautiful saves that I'd be angry at the structure here as they've given up some opportunities late, and the shutout is lost.
Michigan's picking the plot here in this third period by tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, and how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on the scoring chance.
And the puck skips away after that move.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Lemieux, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Clark's got the puck along the wing. And he takes the feed. No room for that one to get through. Loses his balance on the play. The Eastern All-Stars have it now. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And the puck leaves the zone. Fires it on net. And that one's turned away. Great reach by Gartner. Glove save by the goalie.
Gretzky's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Passes the puck over to Chelios. Loses the covers there. That's a paddling. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Michigan's got a hold of the puck now. Stones him with the blocker.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
9 seconds and he makes the save. There you go, 3 periods down and still no winner. So we go to overtime. It's sudden death. Be cool. Don't be a fool. Go anywhere. It's coming up next.
Yager's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And a great save!
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Oh, here we go! Gave it a stick! And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Booker! can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. And you're on the offensive side of the puck. You want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued. He's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Drives to the paint for the win. Taking by work. Sudden death in under 60 seconds to go here. They've got numbers here. Stopped and will play on.
Oh, he's so frustrated at that. He wanted to be the hero and convert in overtime, James. Instead, you see the frustration on him. Well, Garrett's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. And you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Picked up along the boards by Draisaitl. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Pass in front, and that goes off a stick. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denies it with a save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Michigan's won the defensive zone draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone.
Anytime you have numbers off the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection.